What's up, everyone? This is Rekt, and we are about to watch the 7th episode of the second season of House of the Dragon. Okay, before anything else, if you haven't already, please subscribe because that really helps the channel grow. And if you've already subscribed, thank you. Okay, first off, I have a pounding headache, so I have my trusty Vicks with me. This came out a few hours ago, and right now I have time to record this. And the next time I have time to record this is about 24 hours from now. So I need to watch this now so that I can avoid spoilers. But I do have a pounding headache, and I'm still gonna power through this because if there's one show that I don't want to be spoiled, it's this. Okay, so last episode we tried having a mixed blood ride a dragon, or at least claim a dragon, Seasmoke, and Seasmoke rejected the poor man. But Adam ended up claiming Seasmoke at the end. We haven't seen him on the actual dragon yet, but I'm guessing it's because he has Corlys's blood. I even entertained the idea last episode before they revealed it, that maybe Adam or Alan could claim Seasmoke or one of the dragons. But then I stopped myself and said, oh no, because they're Valerians, they're not Targaryens. But I guess it still works because Laenor was part Valerian and Seasmoke was his. So maybe Seasmoke recognizes the Valerian in Adam. That's why Adam was able to claim Seasmoke. But yeah, I'm glad Seasmoke now has a rider because I'm sure he misses, or I'm not even sure if Seasmoke is male or female, but I'm sure Seasmoke misses a rider or a master. I just hope that Adam is on our side. But why would he not be on the Blacks' side? And last episode, Alicent kind of got rejected by Aemon, or got shooed away by Aemon from the council. I'm sure some of it is coming from resentment towards Alicent because Alicent was also not welcoming of Aemon back when he first started joining the council meetings. But it was Aegon who wanted Aemon to be there. But now, Alicent is getting a taste of her own medicine. And she and Helena, I'm not even sure if they're actually out of King's Landing now, but it looked like they were dipping. They were splitting, because of what's going on with the small folk. And also, Rhaenyra and Lady Miss Arya got intimate somewhat last episode. And I'm not sure if the King's Guard caught them or the Queen's Guard caught them in the act, but they were very obvious. It's like act normal, but it's the most obvious. But anyway, so I'm curious where that's going, if they're actually gonna go ahead with it between them two. But it does seem like they could use each other's company. Now that Seasmoke has a rider, we still don't have riders for Vermithor and Silverwing. And I'm thinking Ulf from King's Landing was telling the truth about his heritage. Because he just looks important. I don't know, the actor just looks important. I recognize him, but I don't know where from. I could see him being one of the writers. But we're on episode 7. Next week is going to be episode 8. That's going to be the final episode of this season. So I don't know. Do we have time? Do we have time to recruit more writers? Because it's just too late. But yeah, we should get started. Right now, my headache is kind of gone. But I am going to put some Vicks on my back. It really does help. It's the menthol and the cooling sensation. Okay, so we should get started with the 7th episode. Syrax and Seasmoke.
You stand before the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms. What do you want?
To learn the ways of dragon riders and to serve my queen.
That's good. Renice never got to know him, Adam, just Alan. She never even got to actually know Alan, just that one conversation.
You kneel quickly for a man so suddenly elevated.
This dragon came to me, not I to him.
Yes.
And if the gods call me to greater things, who am I to refuse them?
Stand. What is your parentage?
My mother was a shipwright. My father is no one of consequence.
Inside, this is exciting her.
You have done something I feared impossible. Adam of Hull. I am glad of it. Do you think you can get him to Dragonstone?
I can try.
You'll have a scar.
They're back in the castle.
Nothing is clean here.
Oh? Where is this then?
I wish to go out, Sir Ricard.
Then I'll have the stewards prepare a retinue.
No retinue, just you.
What are they for? The block or the crow cage?
The wall.
Justice is served, I suppose.
That's it? It's all good now?
I have received word of a matter of great importance. Rumor of a sighting of the dragon's sea smoke. With the rider.
Serve out your day. The wall.
Who is this rider? It must surely be the Lady Reyna. She is wanted for a dragon all her life.
Indeed, but she tried already. She was 4 and 10. The beast sea smoke very nearly devoured her. Who else?
So no fire? Just...
You are, of course, welcome to bring this news to the Prince Regent, but perhaps this is one of those whispers best left to the wind.
Yeah, please don't let Aemon know about it. Does Laris hate Aemon now?
The Queen is unharmed.
What of the rider? Do we know who he is?
In your employ, Lord Hand.
A commoner. The lowborn cannot go around seizing dragons.
You don't even know the story yet.
We will await the Queen's accounting before passing judgment.
That's the right way to go about it.
Where's the Queen?
Her Grace sends word she will not be attending.
Why?
That it's lucky.
Lucky?
Oh.
Or somehow ordained. Seasmoke chose him. He surely has Targaryen blood in him somewhere. The dragon must sense it. There will be others. We will find riders for Vermithor and Silverwind.
You trust this man?
What choice do I have? Without him, I have only Cyrax, who may give Aemond a second thought. I can find others with a more direct line of breeding.
Forgive me, Your Grace. I once worked in a pleasure house where generations of Targaryen princelings had their revels. There are 80 of their bastard progeny at least that are known to me. The misbegotten offspring of your house.
Ulf was definitely telling the truth then.
You speak of the lowborn.
They are as like to serve you as highborn lords or ladies, perhaps more.
But in the highborn houses there is honor.
Your royal half-brothers, Aegon and Aemond, whose blood is pure, who wage war against you for your throne. Are they bound by honor? Common shipwright vows to serve you, while your brothers seek to destroy you. The order of things has changed, Your Grace.
Well then, let us raise an army of bastards.
I'm for it. Also, will Corlys recognize him? Because he's only ever acknowledged Adam. Acknowledged, like, for conversation.
My lord. My lord. How you have come up in the world?
I wish to ask for leave to relinquish my part as a shipwright in your service.
Your leave is granted. Well done.
What was that? I was bracing for a proper conversation there. What are you doing, Daemon? You spent so much time here.
Lord Tully has answered your summons and brought the River Lords, my king.
80% of it is just hallucination.
My condolences on the passing of your grandson.
That's what you wanted before.
Truly glorious. Well done.
You were quick enough to dismiss me before.
You're of no significance to me then. You have a decision to make. I presume it is clear to you which is the right one.
You will forgive me, Your Grace. I am green in this sort of matter, as you so kindly point out, but it does seem to me that you've made rather a mess here, countenancing barbarities in the Queen's name.
Whose side are you on?
We recognize the authority of the named heir, Queen Rhaenyra, and your own, as her king consort.
And there is another problem.
You.
They'll hate you.
I don't need their love. I need their swords. Come along, Lord Oscar. Let us put all the old unpleasantness behind us.
Be welcome, my lords.
The rivermen honor the old ways and abide by tradition. Here then is tradition. Answer his call.
And what would that call be?
In his wisdom, he has pledged his house and yours to me.
To Queen Rhaenyra.
Why should we now follow a boy when you will align with one who will desecrate the innocent to reach his aims?
I did only what was necessary, my lord.
Necessary.
I take to heart your words, Lord Piper. And I agree, I am young.
And I have no love for Daemon Targaryen. He has dishonored himself and the crown with his comportment here.
My best course is to defer to the oath my grandsire swore to King Viserys when he named Rhaenyra his heir, no matter how loathsome I may find her representative, the prince.
King, mind your tongue, boy.
It's like Daemon wants to fail. You can't even fake it.
Will you have our army or not?
But do they even know that he's doing this for himself? Not for Rhaenyra anymore?
Your Lord Oscar is bold, but he is perhaps not wrong. I may have been a touch enthusiastic in pursuing my aims.
My aims.
Lord Oscar, we honor the old ways. And the old ways call for justice to be done.
Yes. They who bent the knee to the usurper have been brought to heel.
And now, we unite.
I accept you as my vassal, Willem Blackwood. But I am Lord Paramount of all river houses, and there is only one answer for the crimes you visited upon your neighbors.
I did only what His Grace, the King, required of me.
But you did not have to pursue such savagery.
Exactly.
You did it because you wanted to.
Our young lord speaks truly.
Seize him.
Your Grace, command them. I've only served you.
If His Grace wishes to show contrition for his acts, and to prove himself deserving of our banners, he must now rectify his grievous error and dispense justice.
Oh dear.
Oh dear indeed. What are you gonna do now, Daemon?
No. I've been faithful.
Did he do it? Why did they cut away? This is serious again?
What is this?
I never wanted it. All that pain it caused. It crushes whoever wears it. Do you want it still?
This is not Viserys speaking. This is what Daemon thinks Viserys should have said. Oh, he's walking. Aegon.
Let's try, Your Grace.
Oh.
I can't.
At the moment, please!
You really oughtn't to be doing that alone, Grand Maester.
Can they give him milk of the puppy?
Your progress is impressive, but I'm afraid you must work harder.
The thing is, we're on the 7th episode of season 2, and it's only been weeks since Viserys' death. And burns like that take months and months to heal.
Let him try again in a few hours.
He is spent.
It will be long before he may rest again.
I hope what Larys is doing is he's building up Aegon to take down Aemond, because I would like to see that.
The Queen has found a new rider for one of her dragons. The rider is your brother. She now makes the call for others. Our people are of old Valyria, but we are no dragon lords. I confess I knew little of your mother's heritage. If it is something in the blood.
Oh, so he's just on the mother's side?
I am of Sultan's Sea. I yearn for nothing else.
So the Valyrians are just no dragon riders. She did not like Rhaena. Is she gonna try to claim the dragon that's there? Is she wearing blue?
I will retire now, Sir Rickard.
When does your grace mean to return to the city?
I'm not yet certain I do.
So you just left Helena there? Is that Helena?
The lowborn claiming dragons.
Oh.
Was it her idea? Lady Massaria?
You were enthusiastic enough when Sir Stefan made his claim.
These people are courageous. Mongrels.
Think what is at stake.
House Targaryen is the blood of the dragon. If any may lay claim to it, what are we then?
The rightful rulers of the Seven Kingdoms.
And what if one of your base-born, silver-haired dragon riders decides he wants to rule the Seven Kingdoms?
What else would you have me do? Prosecute a war, which we will lose? Fly against Vhagar myself? Or perhaps you will fly against her on Vermax. With these riders, we can end a needless war. I may take my rightful place on my father's throne.
And when you die?
You are my heir.
Did you think I would have dark hair?
He knows. Well, obviously he would know. He's always been teased about it ever since he was young.
Jacaerys.
I'm no fool, Mother. Yet I may argue my legitimacy to succeed you because I have a dragon. And now you say you'll strip that from me too.
He was fine with this idea 2 episodes ago. Or did it just not occur to him then?
Then don't pursue it.
What would you have her do?
But I cannot gainsay that which the gods have laid before me.
He's already thinking about his claim to the throne when his mother is still there. That's a red flag.
Do whatever you must to see that it finds her.
From the Queen.
You won't believe this.
Oh!
Rhaenyra is recruiting small folk to go to Dragonstone.
Anyone with white hair.
They're looking for Targaryen bastards.
7 hells oath, this is it!
Well, that's a shame, because I'd have been first in line if it wasn't for my injury. Because my leg hasn't been the
Are
same
you touched? He's saying you can claim a dragon.
A chance to stick it to Aemond.
And claim a dragon.
Dragon!
Yeah, no, I know.
What?
I know, I just...
Oh no, he was lying.
I can't be sure it's all true.
Oh, so he's not sure himself.
Come on, Ulf, the time has come. Come on. Can I see a little glimmer?
Where is it?
There's the Ulf I know.
Yes!
Oh, the Dragon Lord! Oh, the Dragon Lord!
Why are you screaming this?
I don't want you to go.
I have to, Kat.
Maybe the blacksmith is one too.
I never knew my father.
Oh.
Not much is true.
Oh, I can see him! Being a dragon?
Mother.
What?
She worked in a pleasure house.
Hmm.
She was granted more freedom than most because of who she was. She used to tell me I was no different to her brother's boys. Viserys and Daemon. I could not keep our girl alive. And now we would never want again if I claimed a dragon.
I do not care to be a lady, Hugh, and neither do I want to be a widow.
I have to do something.
Well, maybe Ulf was making it up, and Hugh is the one that's gonna end up with a dragon, as well as Rhaena. She's gonna claim the wild dragon. What's going on in her head? Just swim in random bodies of water, not scared of what's beneath. They're all gonna die. Those people.
Velasma, Stefan Darklin, Zeldrizo Annugaristas.
Corras maestas. Il voletir vaquejot rakilos taor.
Oh, that's it for them? It's not like their sticks was gonna do anything anyway.
I used to think I knew what it was to claim a dragon.
White hair.
I understand now that what I thought I knew is ash in the wind.
Is you there? And Ulf?
Perhaps it is blood.
Oh, there's Ulf.
For worth.
And you.
Or perhaps it's something else.
Is it gonna be the two of them?
Each of you has left behind a life to answer this call. A life to which you might never return. If you survive, you will be transformed. Some of you may welcome the prospect of change, even death, given the alternatives. With these 2 dragons added to our number, the enemy will have no choice but to give way, and peace will be restored. And without bloodshed. God's willing.
Honestly, only Ulf and Hugh.
The dragon, named Vermithor, is the largest in the world after Vhagar.
Oh.
Perhaps the most fierce. He's called the Bronze Fury. We'll go to him now. May the gods bless you.
Only Ulf and you are the ones that we know from this lot.
Naijot Maziz Vermitos.
Vermitos. Why is she up front? Oh my.
Vermitos Lukiri Dohairas.
Oh my god, she's huge. Or he's huge. I don't know. That's a great shot.
Who among you would be first?
If Vermithor is allowing her to touch him, why I shouldn't be able to claim him?
I have nothing more to tell you. It must be the dragon who speaks.
Don't crowd the dragon.
Your Grace, we must away.
No.
Oh my god, even the... What about Ulf and Hugh? They've put a lot of focus on Ulf. Maybe he's gonna get a Vermithor. And you as well. Don't scream at him like Jon Snow did. Oh!
I'm ready.
He's not gonna die, he's not gonna die.
Come on!
Oh. That's a badass rider for a badass dragon. Oh. I thought it was already over. Wow, I got teary-eyed there. Maybe he's gonna be able to claim Silverwing. Ulf. Claim Silverwing at no spectacle. Oh, there you go. How is he not seeing that? Oh! It's poop. Or eggs. It's super bright down there. How did you not see that? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no. Ooh.
Lord Ormond Hightower makes slow progress. There is great concern that his host is threatened on two fronts by armies allied with House Beesbury.
Oh, they're parading their dragons? Who's this? Is I see smoke? Oh! It's Silverwing? Why is he here? Why is Ulf here? It's just Ulf. Did he just come to show off? Oh, he followed them there. One episode left. Oh my god. All of a sudden my pounding headache is gone. But shit, only one episode left. I don't even want to think about what's gonna happen next episode. But I do have a feeling that Reyna is gonna be able to claim the wild dragon. So that would give them 4 dragons now. Plus the huge, or was that already Vermithor? The large dragon that Daemon sang to in season 1? Or was that someone else? But at least on Rhaenyra's side, there's already 3 dragons. Plus Reyna's dragon, hopefully. Because we can't count on Aemon anymore. I mean, on Daemon anymore and Caraxes, unless he honors the Lord Paramount's wishes. You know, now that he's punished the sinner. But it's cool that you got the large dragon Vermithor, because he has the look. He has the look for Vermithor. I have to be honest. I don't know why it never occurred to me. You know, he always looked important. I wasn't paying too much attention in the hair because honestly, in this show, it's hard to tell if the hair is silver and they're young, or if it's just blonde or light brown, even light brown. Because you know, some of the color grading in this show sometimes can be a bit yellowish, and so it's hard to tell. But yeah, I could already see it when they brought the people in. The only 2 faces we recognized were Hugh and Ulf, so it was obvious that they were going to get the dragons. But what is going on with Alicent? And why would she leave Helena in the city? Like she's basically going to the spa by herself, while poor Helena is holed up in the city. And I like that Sir Larys is seemingly helping Aegon recover, to take Aemon down a peg. Because if that's what he's doing, I'm all for it. Because I can see Sir Larys's reason for doing it. He got rejected to be the hand, and Aemon humiliated him, so I can see his motives. And also because when Aegon was still acting king, it was easier to whisper in Aegon's ears than it is to whisper in Aemon's ears. So I can definitely see Sir Larys preferring Aegon on the throne over Aemon. And Jace's issues with having lowborns try and claim a dragon is kind of odd, because like Rhaenyra said, he didn't seem to have any issues with this idea when he was the one who brought it up. I'm not sure if I was able to say it in the episode, but I was thinking, you know, now is really not the time to be thinking about your claim to the throne. I'm talking about Jace, because your mother is still acting queen, and her claim is still being challenged by the Greens. And you're already thinking of your own claim? Yeah, I get where you're coming from. I guess it had to happen, you confronting your mother about your heritage, about your fatherhood. It's just, this is the wrong time, because a lot is going on, and your queen mother is desperate. Or queen mother? Your mother, the queen, is desperate for dragon riders, and there's really no other choice. So, you know, have that discussion after the war is over, because right now you're just adding to your mother's headache. Poor mother's headache. But at the same time, I also understand it, you know, because he did grow up being teased about who his father really is, being called strong, you know, condescendingly. It's just now is not the right time to be concerned about your claim to the throne, your eventual claim to the throne. But yeah, I am excited, but I'm also dreading next episode, because not only is it gonna be the final episode of season 2. Why do we only get 8 episodes this season? Last season we had 10, now it's only 8. I'm scared about who else we might lose, and I'm glad I watched this now, because my headache went away. But yeah, I think that's it for episode 7. If you enjoyed this reaction, please give a like, comment, and subscribe. Click on the notification bell to get notifications on new uploads. And if you've already subscribed, thank you. This has been Rekt. See you next episode.